Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your 3-month ahead reading. So the next 3 months, the energies surrounding you, a Pisces. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know? The energy surrounding them in the next 3 months. Those wanted to come out. All right. We have the Four of Wands, we have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. So I feel we have definitely, you can see the energy here. It's pretty plain, pretty clear. So I feel someone is having regrets. Now it has to do with a house, a home, a financial foundation. There's an energy of a lack of reciprocity. Someone regrets not being more generous. And it's energy of a person I feel who kind of rushed into a situation, okay? Maybe felt a little pressured to give more than they had, or and then obviously didn't stick around. So this could be to do with anything. We'll see. Yeah, it has to do with a financial foundation, a commitment, a relationship. See, somebody was taking and not giving, you see? And that's what I feel's happened here. Someone rushed in too quickly. This is a person who's, often very charming, very enthusiastic. Someone was very enthusiastic about this. So it's a person who just goes for it, but they rush in too quick. Okay, so I feel it's someone who regrets not being more generous. Okay, being more receptive or reciprocating here. It could be in a relationship. Somebody was putting out more money, paying more than the other person. Yeah, and then we have, look at that. Ooh, Empress energy, gorgeous. Yeah, we have the birth, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So whatever this is, this could be anything, but I feel here with the Queen of Pentacles, there's a lot of focus on money. Okay, grounded, sensible, practical. That's definitely some Empress energy. Some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it's a lot of focus on money, creativity, something new. So some of you are no longer giving to someone, okay? Because I do think this person likely regrets it, but I feel this is somebody who's put a lot of stress on you, okay? And that's where I feel they weren't giving, they weren't balanced, they weren't being fair. You were putting more money out, maybe paying all the bills. And it has to do with a relationship or the financial foundation. It could be to do with a job, but you see this energy of the Empress, you see? Yeah, so you're no longer giving. You're focused on yourself, your money, your finances. See, it's an energy of someone who wants to feel safe and secure. I feel someone didn't make you feel safe and secure. It's like they were expecting you to give more than they were. So this is a person who, and you may have rushed into this too quickly, okay? You may have some regrets because you rushed in and it didn't go where you wanted, but it could be an existing relationship. Yeah, see, there's a lot of lack. So I feel there's been some lack, a lot of worry and stress about money, financial stability. Okay, so I feel it could be to do with someone being insecure. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money, but it's also an energy of sometimes the person comes in quickly and they act like they don't, but they do. So I kind of feel that because I feel like you're looking at the details. You're just being sensible about this. So it's about being sensible. But I see this birth as something new. So you may be a little bit worried about finances. Okay, some of you are lonely too, possibly. There's lack, okay, a relationship that's lacking. So there's a lack of balance, reciprocity. Some of you could be a little lonely, but I feel you could be focusing a lot on the money. The birth is something new, creating more money, you see. And then you have a King of Swords here. So yeah, I feel like you've got, this is an energy of a person who is analyzing the situation, the lack. This is someone strategizing. See, I feel like you have someone who is kind of strategic. Now, this is often a person who's more focused on the passion. They're ruled by passion, you see? So, like I say, they may have rushed into a relationship. Okay, they didn't give or reciprocate. I feel this is someone's intentions was to not give, okay? Someone who acts like they don't have any money. It's a strategy. But I think this person's thinking about it. I do think they have regrets. They were a little too hasty on something here. You know, and it could be where this person, they're looking at this. I can see it. They're thinking about it. This Queen of Pentacles, grounded, practical, somebody who makes a lovely home, very sensible, very balanced person, very creative. Somebody, you have a lot to offer. You bring a lot to the table, whether it's a relationship or a job. See, you got a person who's thinking this. I feel they're rethinking this do-over. They may decide to reach out, and I'm not so sure, okay? If you are in a separation with somebody, or you want some kind of commitment, this person may be regretting it. But it's possible for some of you, you're regretting rushing into it too quickly, okay? Because you didn't get something you wanted. It's an energy of putting more out than is coming in, and then ending up in lack. So watch your spending, okay? Don't be too hasty when you're spending money too. Stay focused and balanced. But I feel like you're creating more money using your creativity. But you see this person's definitely Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, somebody who's having regrets here. Somebody, it's an energy of judgment, or it's the way somebody, it's like their strategy. This is someone who strategizes. They analyze the situation. The strategy is to act like they don't have any money, you see? And I see the regret here. And that all is based on unfounded fear that you maybe wanted something from them, you see? So it's more of an energy, I feel, of this person being too hasty in a decision, a judgment. Yeah. Well, let's have a look with the Four of Wands here. This beautiful, you have so much abundance. You have so much, This is where you shower your abundance upon somebody. And at some point you want some reciprocity. You may have been very generous with somebody. Very kind, maybe have helped this person, maybe build their finances or did something nice for them. Yeah, this is somebody who I feeling some guilt here, feeling a lot of regret. There's a lot of lack here. All right, Pisces, let's have a look with this Four of Wands. I want clarity, please, on the Four of Wands. There we go. Yeah, so it's an energy of somebody moving quickly, making a quick decision. I feel multiple opportunities as well for some of you. So it's at the end of delays. I feel this person here came on very strong, very fast. Maybe you took a risk and you regret it, okay? You may have rushed into this quickly yourself, but I feel this person rushed with an assessment, their judgment. You see, this person felt you wanted something from them, and I feel you were showering abundance, you were being kind, you were, but at some point here, you change your focus because they're not giving, regardless. So there it is. See, this is somebody, into me, I see, this person feels guilty. Little Pisces energy here. See, they feel guilty. Yeah. Person may have felt you were keeping some kind of a secret, but I feel it's telling you to just trust your intuition, your inner wisdom. This person, they have Pisces in their chart as well. Yeah, because I feel they're very wise. Okay, this is someone who was keeping a secret, but I feel they maybe felt that way about you because there's a judgment and assessment. Now this has to do with someone's intentions. This is their intentions, is to act like they don't have any money. It's a strategy because they feel you want something. Maybe that you're keeping things to yourself. You're definitely focused on your finances, but look at everything you have, to bring to the table. Look at, you have everything, you see. Look at this. There we go. See, someone being single. So there's definitely a secret. I feel like I actually feel like this person's, now this is a person who often wants to just stay single. And they rush in, they rush out. They don't want to give anything. They want you to give, you see. And you may have. And that's why I feel you may regret this. Because it may have hurt you financially. You maybe gave too much, helped this person out. They were strategic, but they're thinking about this. And this is also an energy of someone who I feel feels guilty, something they're keeping to themselves. I feel this is someone who sees you as someone very independent. You take care of yourself. See, you always look good. Yeah. Some insecurities. This is someone who may have been just insecure. Yeah, about how much to give. See, you gave to this person. You see, you reciprocated. And then that's what the Queen of Cups energy wants, Pisces, is you eventually want them to share with you. It's about back and forth. So I feel at some point you stopped giving. You started focusing on your own self-worth, focusing on your money. You may have given too much to this person. It's somebody who maybe exploited or taken advantage of you, because I feel like they have everything they need. They have money. Okay. So I feel like you got someone who's a little bit on the miserly side. They're very strategic. I feel like you're looking at this. I do feel there's a little stress and worry about money. Maybe you gave too much. Okay, watch your spending. Don't spend too much money if that's the case, because this person may feel like you were living above your means, you see? They're judging the situation. But I feel like you're grounded, practical, and sensible. Okay, I feel like you have a lot of abundance. I feel like you have a lot to offer here. See, there's the truth. This is where the light bulb goes off, you see, where you're seeing the truth. You know the truth. This person's keeping a secret. You know, this person's enjoying the fruits of their labors, but they're also enjoying yours. So, yeah, it's a little heads up here. Now, this could be a boss, anybody, okay? It could be anyone. You could have somebody advising you in a legal situation here, too, who is kind of, you know, I think this person's, you know, I do feel there's guilt here, but I feel this is somebody who stresses about money a lot, or there's a need to stress the way you're thinking about this, because I feel there's a message here for legal advice too, because I feel like you've got a person here who, it's like they feel like you are exploiting them, or they're turning things around here. They act like they don't have any, but they do. So be very careful someone doesn't take advantage. Okay, King of Swords energy. Could be someone, you know, in the legal industry, a boss. It could be anyone. So, yeah. But it has to do with someone's integrity. Okay, so really watch that. So there's the energy of manifesting. See? A little manipulation here. Someone's manipulating by not giving. See, they strategize. They act like they don't have any money. And I feel like, you know, you're going to figure this out, because the light bulb's going to go off. They dress nice. They look nice. They have everything, you know. But they may be feeling this way about you. So I think there's a person here who was manipulating a little bit. I feel like you're, you know, I see this energy of you manifesting, being a manifester yourself. You may have a little Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart. You're manifesting money through creativity, this new, you see. Yeah, I think you got someone who's a bit of a manipulator. Be careful what it is you're manifesting and who, okay? Don't give too much. If you've done that before and you regret it, you might just all of a sudden go, oh, I'm doing the same thing. I need to stop giving all of myself. Often this is an energy of acting like the wife before you are, being generous and kind. And, you know, you may be doing really nice things for this person, but they're not giving you anything. That's where I feel like you need to be really careful. Looks like a little exploitation. Tell me about the Magician. I think you've got this, though. Yeah, see, they're not telling you the truth. They may not be lying, but they're not telling you everything you need to know. You see, they're holding things back, keeping things from you. You see, I think this person's got a lot of secrets. I think you know. Okay, I think you're going to figure this out. The light bulb's going off. Yeah, and it could be them too, having that realization. If it's a relationship situation to do with financial foundation, some kind of commitment, that this person may be realizing you were being generous and kind because you had actually had feelings for them. Okay, you had a lot of emotion. You were giving because you were showing this person that you like them, you know, showing them what you have to offer. So this person definitely, you know, for a lot of you with the relationship, they're having regrets here because they're rethinking this energy. Yeah. Tell me about this Empress energy. Why is it here? Yeah, look at that. So we have the Hermit. This person, see, they're looking for clues. This is a person who's looking for clues and answers. You see the sword. This is somebody who's very curious. So they want to know. Now, I don't know if this person... it's kind of been breadcrumbing, messaging you, trying to manipulate to find out everything you have. So watch out for someone who's trying to find out if you have money, okay? But I feel it's someone who's regretting, because this is their path, okay? This is the path this person chose. They're shining a light upon this Empress energy. A lot of you, it's this person just feeling guilty here. And it could be anyone. Don't if it's not a relationship situation, don't make it, because it really has to do with a financial foundation, because there's a lot of money energy here. See, look at that. There it is, the emotional fulfillment. See, you're just making yourself happy. You're focused on money. Okay, I feel as though this is somebody here, see, you could have made them happy. This is an energy where you put all your cups on the table. You showed this person who you were. You wanted emotional fulfillment. You were waiting for this person, I feel, to do the same as far as relationship goes. Oh yeah, see, this person's looking at this. They're looking for the clues, spending a little time contemplating. Oh yeah, see, this is somebody who didn't see. They didn't see this, you see. There we go. Yeah. So look at that. See, this is a person who's, see, they're learning here. This is an energy of learning, but I feel you have too. I feel as though this is somebody who's kind of taken the things that they've learned. See, they're manifesting, they're curious. Everything that you may have told or given to this person, they are going to use that. Okay. So that's, really watch that, because this is the person, the manifester is the one who has all the tools. They're manifesting, using some sort of manipulation here. But you, what this person is wanting to know, you're manifesting money. You're manifesting something new. You're looking out for you here with that that Empress and the Queen of Pentacles. You're grounded and sensible. Yeah, you got an Emperor here. Now this could be a boss. Yeah, see, this is a do-over. This is someone who wants another opportunity. Now, it could be a person, like I say, they're looking for something here. They're trying to master something, but it looks like, to me, it's manipulation. The Page of Swords with the Emperor or the Magician is somebody who's manipulating. They have all the tools, the information. See, they have everything. They already know everything they need to know. So there's some kind of realization where this person sees you as someone who takes care of themselves, very independent, you see. So I feel someone feels a little guilty here. But you have an Emperor, someone who kind of likes to have things their way, you see. Very logical person, very disciplined. I feel this person wants to offer you something. You may have offered them a cup. Like, that's what I feel. You likely are the one that offered them something originally. But and they're definitely curious about something here as well. Very curious. And I feel they may tell you or say something, hoping they get what they want from it. So watch out how much you give, whether it's information or of yourself, even your feelings. Be a little careful how much you give. Make sure this person's reciprocating, okay? Because this has to do with your future. I feel a lot of you are focused on your future. I feel like it looks really good. Honestly, with the Empress energy, you're emotionally fulfilled right now. I feel just, kind of finding that happy place, focused on money, and making a comfortable home, doing your own thing. See, you've got a person who's looking at that energy, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who makes a comfortable home. Somebody who has a lot of nice things. They take care of themselves, very independent. A little Virgo energy. So they may have some Virgo. If you have Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in your chart, it could be you looking at this, contemplating your life path, where you're going to from here. But I feel there's a lot of lessons being learned. But you see, this is a person who's been gathering info. Now they have everything they need, and they're going to offer you an opportunity. So let's see what this opportunity is. A fresh new start, a do-over. Okay. So it could be somebody at a distance. Now, if this is a job opportunity and it has to do with your life path and your future, do look at this. Learn from mistakes of the past where you gave too much or you invested emotionally. Even in a work situation, okay? Really watch that. I feel like you've got this. I think the light bulb's going off for yourself here, where you're like, aha. Okay? Yeah. And it's creative ideas, Be careful you don't share too much with someone about your creative ideas, the things you're doing. They may actually be gathering info and use it. Okay, for their own emotional fulfillment, for themselves. So little caution there. It's really, I feel this reading for you is just about paying attention, okay, by seeing things clearly, okay. Yeah, there's some really good energy for you though. And honestly, I feel as though you're moving forward with lessons that you've learned, kind of learning as you go. But I feel like you're calm, you're sensible. I feel like you're making wise decisions here. Yeah. Tell me about the 6. There we go. Yeah. See, someone failed to recognize. Oh, yeah. This could be a situation with love. See, it has to do with building. Someone didn't pull their weight. Some of you definitely, you're moving on, moving, relocating. You're making plans for your future. You may be saving money right now. Traveling, moving on, just taking what you need. Okay, just taking what you need. This person's failing to recognize. See, this is someone who was indecisive. They failed to recognize. You work hard. So you were trying to build something with them. They feel responsible. They weren't pulling their weight. Now this is someone who may have looked at you that way originally. See, and now they're seeing it. So there's the saving money. This is about protecting yourself. Some of you, this could be a financial advisor. Somebody very smart, very disciplined. It has to do with discipline, self-discipline, saving money. But in a relationship, I can see this as a person who is protecting themselves, holding back, not budging. See, somebody who wants everything their way. This is someone who's been selfish and they realize it. They feel responsible, okay? So someone who didn't pull their weight. I feel you were judged wrong, okay? In a relationship, they judged you wrong. Because this is definitely them too, where they realize this, the realization, you see. Yeah, this person could be a Gemini. Now, it has to do with the initial communication. See, manifesting through communication. Now, some of you, if you have 2 energies here, you may have someone who's manipulated you in the past. Feel like you knew they were keeping a secret. They just wanted to be single, or they weren't. So really watch that. So it's an energy of multiple opportunities, things happening really fast. So you may feel like you need to make a quick decision. I don't think you do. Okay. Take it however you'll know. Just trust your own intuition here. But I feel here, some of you have had a couple situations relationship wise where somebody was gathering info. They weren't telling you everything, but you were giving them a lot, and it's information, it's communication, you see, and they weren't telling you the things. And it could be someone who was actually in a relationship. So this is where I feel like you have learned from mistakes of the past to protect yourself, to not give in to somebody. Don't give anyone, because you've got a selfish person here, someone who wants everything their way, and they have money. Okay, so they're getting you to spend all your money to give, to share all the abundance, everything you have, to make them emotionally fulfilled. You're trying to make them happy, to show them that you're either a good partner, or marriage material, whatever the situation, or somebody to work with in a business. You see, so I think this person's looking at this. They're looking at what happened here, and I do feel there's this person is. I feel that this person feels responsible. You see, now I feel too they may have felt that maybe you had a lot of debt, you had a lot going on. See, this is somebody who made a judgment. I feel. And I do feel it has to do with this work. See, they see you as someone who pulls your weight. This is someone who already knew everything they needed to know. So I feel some of you, there's 2 people. You've got 2 people. Something's happened before. Okay. Now I can see you in a situation of been there, done that. Now it could be this person too, been there, done that. Somebody who gives and gives and gives and showers with abundance, and then only to find out that they don't have any money. They don't have anything. They want something. So this is why it's this sort of this reversal here, because there is, I feel, 2 energies. So it's an energy of failing to see. Somebody failed to see that you probably loved them. Okay. I also see this person being a little bit lonely, lacking. See, having lack in your life. So I got to tell you, I feel like you got a person who's quite miserly, quite selfish here. Yeah, they want you to put the work in. They didn't put in the work. They didn't pull their weight. So this is why I feel for some of you, it's an existing relationship where you're moving, relocating, just taking what you need. Okay. Yeah. Now, if it's somebody who you were living with or you moved in together, you may be actually getting them to move on. But this is someone who really likes to have things their way, really stubborn, quite selfish. Now, they could have been trying to protect themselves because they were thinking that you were living above your means. You were trying to show this person. But what they failed to see, you see, was you were independent. You were taking care of yourself. So I feel like you got a person who made a really bad decision, but I still feel like you're focused on you. I feel like you're in a happy place right now. I feel beautiful, creative, new energy. You're planning, preparing for your future. Your future looks good. Okay, your future looks bright. This person here failed to recognize you could have been the person who made them happy. They could have had it all, and they blew it. Okay, so whatever the situation, whether it's work or there's definitely relationship energy here. So yeah, see, you're not repeating mistakes of the past. So you see, you're not. And this is where I feel like you're moving on here. You're breaking free from this. This person here, they are someone who overthinks. Okay. Yeah, see, they were overthinking, trapped in their head. But I feel like you're going to move on. I don't think you're going to repeat mistakes of the past. Yeah, it's likely, you got someone here who's very immature, focused on themselves. This is someone who's in their head. This is somebody who is immature, yet they're a grown adult, very focused on themselves. It's all about me, me, me. Very selfish. They know it too. This person knows they're selfish. They know they're stubborn. They know that they refuse to budge. But I'll tell you what's going to happen here. If they do come back around, you are going to protect yourself. And I don't think you see a future with this person in this situation. But for now, this is where your future looks bright. You're just focused on your own happiness, emotional fulfillment. You have a lot to offer. You bring a lot to the table, and they see it. That's why they regret this so much. But they're rethinking everything. See, that's the energy where they're rethinking this. This person's like, I'm going to tell you what it's telling me. And this isn't, you can flip the energy from the masculine to the feminine, but this is a man who dresses like, this is a grown man who behaves like a child. They dress like a grown up, they look nice, they dress nice, but internally, this is someone very immature, here for a good time and not a long time, you see? So that's why I feel like you know, okay? So someone who's focused on that wand, focused on themselves. It's a card of me. Now, they are charming, they are enthusiastic, but they come back around and they don't stick around because they just want to be single. So this is where the light bulb's going to go off as far as a relationship. Now, as far as a boss, it's the same thing. They just want everything for themselves. You know, they won't give. They're selfish. So it's about you protecting yourself. Now, if you are getting financial advice, you may have somebody who's telling you, okay, how to invest your money for the future. So you could be in the hermit mode as well here because of that Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, soul searching your path, your next path in life. You may relocate, but do take the lessons, everything that you learn. Okay, so... but I feel there's definitely enthusiasm for yourself here. I can see it, a fresh new start. But I think this person's going to come towards you and offer you something. I have to be honest here. I do. And but I feel that light bulb's going off. You were offering them love. You were offering them your cup, a lot of you, as far as relationship. And they blew it because they were all about themselves. They weren't thinking about how you felt and what you were giving. Yeah, this person can come across as a little cold too, and often a little bit cruel. So yeah, there's the energy. There you are, Pisces, you see? Now this could be a Taurus, it could be an Aries energy. That's why I feel like there's two people. Some of you have had this happen before. So now you know, you've learned because you've gone through this healing. You're the Empress. You've manifested, you're mastering life. You're manifesting money. You know, being creative about your future. And it's an energy like, I'll just be fine by myself, right? Until the right person comes along, the right job or situation. But see, it's taking a pause, a little introspection. So it's telling you to look at this from a different perspective. See, you're going to start to see things differently. And this is because you're making yourself happy. You're being emotionally fulfilled, doing your own thing. But this is you, your future, being very enthusiastic about your own future here. Yeah, and this could be this person as well. Like I say, I almost feel like they have a little, maybe a Pisces moon or something, or rising. So, but I feel this person's looking at things different, seeing things differently, what you were offering them. See, they felt you wanted something from them. You don't need anything. You have everything you need. You're the Empress. Okay. So you bring a lot to the table. So yeah, see, someone who rushed in and out. Someone's leveling up a little bit here, but you see, this is a person who rushes in and out. So this is someone who rushed to a conclusion to the decision that they made. See the leveling up? They're looking at things different here. This person was a little too hasty in their judgment, their decision. They were overthinking a situation. So, yeah, but there it is. Yeah, they may come towards you and take that leap of faith, but it's up to you whether you want to take a risk with this person again. I don't think you're going to. I feel like you're going to leave this person behind, this energy, and you're going off on a new path. Always remember when you see the Magician and the Empress, you are mastering life, okay? You're mastering life. You are the master here. Okay, of your own life and your own happiness. So this is about just focusing on you, making yourself comfortable for the future. You're preparing. And I feel some of you are moving on or relocating if you're with this person now. You're moving forward to something better here. You're leaving all this behind and you're going off on this new path. I feel a lot of this has to do with you, but I feel this person as well, or both of these people. There's definitely several energies. Is somebody who is all about themselves. They see it. I do feel they feel responsible for making the wrong choice, but they weren't pulling their weight. You were the responsible one. See, you pull your weight. You're the responsible person here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. This Emperor is just stubborn. They don't want to move. They are protecting their money. They don't want to give. And they're afraid to take a risk. This is why they rushed in. They rush in and out. And this is what I feel you're not going to do again. Okay, I feel like you've got this covered because that light bulb is there for you too. See, there you are going off on a new path. Some of you are going to take a calculated risk, something to do with a house, a home, a money, and your financial foundation. There's a lot. I see a busy time for you. Decisions to be made, some thinking, but I don't think it's going to take you long to clue into what it is you need to do as far as your money and as far as what you're manifesting. I do see communication coming in suddenly. Be careful what you tell this person, okay? Tell anyone. Don't give away too much of yourself emotionally as well as financially. Don't be so generous. Don't give so much of yourself. And that's where I feel this has happened. But you're fine here. You have so much. You bring so much to the table here. It's crazy. Yeah. Wow. See, this is what you're moving towards. King of Cups. See, I feel you've got this person here. I feel one of these people you could take a risk with, but it has to do with commitment and a financial foundation. It's about two people. It takes two people to build. You're giving and giving, and they're not pulling their weight. So there's definitely love here, but this could be a new person where you go off on a new path. I see. That's what I say. I feel like you've got a person who's got Pisces in their chart here too. I feel like you're moving, you're making plans for the future. You're just doing what you need to do right now, focused on your house, your home, your money, creative pursuits, your abundance, you see. Oh yeah, this is so amazing for you. Yeah, I don't think you're going to deal with a couple of these people. I feel like I feel this is somebody else here. And I feel like you're going to take a leap of faith and go down this path. Somebody wants to take this leap of faith. Now, can I say, I've seen the Pisces, the possibility of this other person having Pisces in their chart, and it could be them coming in to take a leap of faith. They may be in a hurry now to commit to you. So be careful of anyone who, if there is two people, one of these energy is someone who's now in a hurry to commit. Don't let somebody rush you towards a commitment now because they may not have any money now. Okay, somebody here has money, lots of it. Somebody doesn't. So be careful because it's an energy of someone who's all about themselves. It's me, me, me. Okay, so really watch. So there it is. See, pulling back, being tempted. See, I feel some of you are going to be tempted, but this is an energy just being patient, pulling back and looking at things differently. Somebody here definitely sees things different after a period of time or sees you different. One thing about you, you're very unique, very a unique individual, very, very, you just bring so much to the table. It's just insane what this person's starting to see. But some of you, I feel, have another person coming in who's different than your usual type. So watch out for those temptations, okay? So this person's going to reach out and probably test you to see if you reciprocate, if you still feel the same. So, and then there's the other person I feel who very well maybe just really honestly seeing things different than they did before, after a little introspection, after a pause, So yeah, you may have a person here. It all depends on your situation. I really do feel this is a lot to do with relationships, marriage, but the finances, the foundation of two people building together, building something together, you see. It's the person who puts in the effort, someone who pulls their weight. So you're going to have someone who doesn't pull their weight. That's the person I feel like you're seeing differently, and that you're moving on. You're definitely moving away to avoid a disaster. But this other person, whether they're new or someone who's just curious about you, they're going to take a leap of faith. I do see Aries, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. I feel they have Pisces in their chart. Okay, there's definitely someone who, is looking at you, checking you out, having an introspection. I still feel like you know them both, but yeah, one could be a love offer, the other could be a job. It looks like you got love coming in, some emotional fulfillment here. But I feel like you need to look out for yourself a little bit here. Protect yourself, your finances as well. There's something here about not spending too much, saving your money. Okay. So being a little bit more balanced. So see, so there is energies of investing, waiting for the right opportunity to invest in your own emotional fulfillment. See, but you've got a person who's waiting for the right opportunity. Just be careful why someone's invested in you suddenly out of the blue. That's why I feel someone has a lot of money, someone doesn't have a whole lot. So a little caution, okay? I really feel that you you got some people around you, that's for sure, that you'll be dealing with in the next 3 months. But you do have a cup of love. So it does look like there is someone you may have offered a cup to that maybe didn't reciprocate. Okay, maybe they felt something was up, or they were unsure. Who knows? There was something lacking. Okay. I do feel someone had some insecurities. Definitely, possibly around money, whether they haven't or don't have it. There's two energies. One does, one doesn't. But somebody here is ready for love, emotionally available and mature. So it's definitely not the person who's immature, all about themselves. You'll know. I feel like you're going to get it right away. Okay. Yeah, so you've got some good stuff going on. Pisces, I really wish you the best here. I feel like it's, one of those things where you're kind of just looking at it, seeing how you feel about the situation, and the light bulb will go off, okay? I also feel like you're going to create something new all by yourself. I see a lot of independence here. Looking good, enjoying the fruits of your labors in the future. You're planning something here. There's stuff you're doing all for you. And it's about investing in your own happiness. Yeah, I don't think you're going to invest in anyone who doesn't put all their cups out there, okay? Somebody who's not afraid to share how they feel. This person will not. I really don't feel this Emperor energy is going to share their feelings. I feel they're stubborn, and I feel it's a person, if they do come back around, they're likely going to just do the same thing. So... right? Be strong, be brave. See, it's investing in the Empress. See, look at the birth of something new. You're kind of going in stages here. Yeah, be careful who's invested in you and why as well. See, because you're successful. So you got somebody who's now chasing you because you're successful, because they see you as successful. But this has to do with long term. So one of these you're going to have a victory with. One of them you're not. One of them is not long-term, here for a good time, not a long time. The other one, yeah, you definitely got someone who likes family, likes a nice home, a comfortable home. They're seeing you this way. You see, someone who makes a lovely home, very comfortable, where they can be comfortable with you as well. So yeah, you got someone chasing you here. You got someone who's doesn't want you to get away. They're decisive. Don't rush, choose your battles. So I feel like you have to choose your battles, and watch out with the person who chooses their words too wisely and they don't tell you what you need to know. If you ask somebody something and they kind of hesitate, or they don't tell you, or you only get sort of half truths, that's the person you want to move away from. So, all right. Wish you the very best here. Take care of yourself. I feel like you're off on a whole new path, and could be marriage. This could lead to marriage and commitment, or at least for yourself, your own financial stability, possibly even a new home, okay? Or just a lot of money in the bank. So take care, and we'll see you soon.